I honked. That's great. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I am heading to the gym per usual, and today is going to be a chest focus day. We're going to be doing some chest, like 2 sets of lateral raises to hit those side delts, and then we're going to finish it off with triceps. And the more research I've done, the more I've kind of come to terms that maybe I'm doing a little bit too much volume here. All right, I feel like I'm growing, but I also do like, pushing hard and doing a lot of sets and kind of get to like figure out what I like, what I don't like. And I do notice I get great stimulation to the muscle when I kind of focus on lower sets, just higher quality reps. Oh man, it's a little windy out. Shut these windows. All right, there we go. Turn on the AC. Okay, so as I was saying, I do notice that I get a little bit more stimulation to the muscle when I focus on the quality of my set, and I actually like slow them down, really focus on that eccentric, and then okay, what are you doing here, buddy? Guy was trying to insurance fraud me, if you know what I mean. Anyways, what I'm getting at is, for today's workout, I'm going to put that theory to the test. I'm going to kind of keep the exercises the same and just lower the set count. I was listening to this guy, and he was saying that, okay, basically to sum it down, he was like, what's more effective? Doing a Rich Piana style of training, which is very high in sets and reps and just tons of volume, or kind of shooting towards that Mike Mentzer kind of style of training. And what he was getting at was what's optimal. And he was saying for your average lifter, doing maybe 1 to 2 sets, maybe not optimal, but going to town and crazy like Rich Piana did, that's probably not going to be optimal. So he said somewhere in the middle, leaning closer to the Mentzer method. And he was saying probably doing 6 to 8 sets per muscle per workout is optimal. But with that being said, you're going to failure pretty much on every set, going pretty intense. So I already train relatively intense. I would say I push pretty close to failure whenever I'm training, and I'll get up into the 12 set range. Nearly all of them are to failure. Maybe 1 or 2 sets, aren't, but I would say for the most part, I'm training to failure on all of those. So with that being said, I'm going to shoot for that 6 to 8 range with chest today, and then after that, I'm going to do 2 sets of lateral raises, standing, just a little bit of body language, kind of using my body if I want to, but I'm going to try and keep it relatively strict. I just want to get some stimulation to the side delt, and then I'm going to jump into triceps. And I personally love the straight bar when it comes to doing any sort of tricep movement. I love it for biceps. I don't know if I've stated this, but I had surgery on my elbow, and it gave me a lack of mobility when it comes to supinating and pronating my hand on my right arm. So with the straight bar, it allows me to stay in a fixed position, and it kind of forces me to be in a equal rotational kind of setting when I'm doing the push down, so I can stimulate the tricep equally on both arms. Versus when I use the rope initially, if I want to go heavy on the rope, it kind of just pushes things out of line for me, and I'm not a fan of that. So just gonna start off with the straight arm or straight bar tricep push downs like I have been doing for a while, and I've noticed growth in the triceps, so I'm gonna stick with that. I just like it. I love doing my kickbacks. I do dips, and I do a little bit of a closer grip to kind of focus on the tricep, and it also hits the chest as well. So, all right, I want to hit So with that being said, I'm gonna, with the same guy I referenced earlier, I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but he was saying if you have a workout for chest, you're pretty much good when you hit a no parking along any road. All right, well, I'm gonna soliciting, so it's okay. What he was saying was if you're doing a chest style workout, like a chest focused workout, so long as you get a pressing movement for, you know, the central, like the majority of the pec, and then incline for the upper, and then you get a fly, you're good. So I'm thinking I do 3 sets of my main movement today, which is going to be the 15-degree incline. And when you arch your back, it kind of equalizes that 15-degree incline, and you're pretty much hitting a flat pressing movement. Versus when you're already flat and you arch the back, then you're kind of hitting a decline. At least that's how it feels for me, and I just get much better chest stimulation when I hit it from that 15-degree angle. So I'm going to get in there and just go 3 sets of, I'm going to shoot for sets of like 6 to 8, just super controlled with the 15-degree incline. And then I'm going to jump into a 45-degree incline, and then I'm going to do, again, maybe I want to do 8 to 10, but if I'm feeling the 6 to 8, I'm going to do that, but I'm only going to hit 2 sets, and then I'm going to go into a chest movement. And I've honestly been loving the, I honked. That's great. I've been loving the seated cable fly. So we're going to do that, and that'll be my 6 to 8 sets, and then we'll see how that feels. And then for next workout, maybe I swap out my my flat pressing movement to a dipping movement or a weighted dip. Or I've been loving the cable dip variation, which is you're not using your body weight, you're just pressing down with the handles. You set them at the top and you move your arms in like a dipping kind of manner. So I don't know, I'm going to play around with it. I'm going to change up my sets and reps, and I just feel like this is going to work out well with me, and it's a start of a new training week. It's Monday, and I'm shooting for roughly 6 days of training a week. I did train yesterday. I was supposed to hit biceps with my leg movement, but I was yapping a little bit too much and procrastinating a little bit, so the gym ended up closing, so I had to leave. So came back yesterday and hit biceps. But today, you already know what I'm going to hit. I'm going to show you what happens. We'll see what happens if, I get a crazy pump. We'll check out the results at the end, but I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you on there. I am showing off the pump. So with the shirt on, we got some decent blood flowage, and especially for like, I don't know, I feel good about this. And I totally switched up the workout, so that can definitely, I mean, that is why. Let's check out up here. Ooh. Overall, I'm feeling pretty pumped here. Let's zoom in. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely feeling freaking pumped on this. I'm gonna adjust this. Whew. I am liking this, absolutely. So, as you all heard on my car talk, I switched up the sets and reps for today. I'm feeling good. I did not weigh myself today. I typically do, like, right when I get in the gym. And, I don't know, today I just decided not to. But I went for more of that Mentzer approach to my workout today. And the pump is, I mean, look at that. Look at the recoil. Damn, I'm feeling good about this. I had a really good chest pump, like, I don't know, probably like last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. And I hit it in the morning, and my chest was just freaking juiced up. And ironically, I skipped a set because I was like, this is more than enough. And today, even, I was like, okay, my freaking triceps are pumped up, and I'm like, this might be enough. So, I've always been kind of scared. I've always been scared of that kind of like, I don't know, that kind of ideology, because I always feared that I was kind of, you know, skipping out the sets because I was feeling lazy. But, I mean, just look at the freaking pump. So overall, it's doing pretty well. I got the chest in. I did 1 set of lateral raises, as you saw, and I was so since my like shoulder and arm surgery. Sometimes when I do my lateral raises, my body likes to kind of like maneuver my right shoulder kind of forward or back, and throws off the muscle, and like I really need to focus on that mind-muscle connection when I'm doing these lateral raises, and that's what I was trying to do today. So I only went up to 25 pounds. I think I got maybe like 15 reps, and that's what I was looking for. And I'm at elevation right now, and I have been. So whenever I try to like breathe out all the air, I just, like there's not even, so since you're higher up, the oxygen concentration is decreased. That's why it's hard, you become fatigued, because there's less oxygen when you're in altitude. So anytime I try to do vacuums, anytime I try to pose, it's like, I find it much more difficult because, I mean, I'm acclimated to the weather, or not to the elevation, but it's like, there's not enough O2 up here. But, whew. So, overall today, I give my workout a... Could I have eaten more prior to this? Yes. But overall, the workout, I'll give this an 8.4, 8.5. I only went to 70s on dumbbell press, and I did like perfect form of, I think my top set maybe was 7 reps. So 70 pounds. And I did the 15-degree incline. I was just really focusing on that eccentric. Maybe on that last 1 or 2, I was really kind of like pushing through. But my goal now, and I think I'm going to maintain this for the next 3 weeks, is 6 to 8 exercises per muscle group. I'm going to do some research on what legs will look like. So I'm going to use some credible sources to kind of determine that and go from there. But leg training, I mean, it's going well. I did 345 for 5x1, but my problem there is I don't want to completely jump to like a hypertrophy style of training, just because, I mean, let's be real, who doesn't want to throw a big weight on a squat? My goal is to get a 405 squat, so I think I'm gonna, I don't know, I might maintain what I'm doing for legs. I might throw in some extra quad work, or I'll just kind of figure out what it is that I need to do. But other than my squat, pretty much everything is just hypertrophy. I do like sling and weight round on the good old barbell row, but I can sacrifice that for some gains. But the squat is we're gonna try and grow that. So again, I gotta zoom out here. Thank you all for watching. I will be posting this tonight, so you guys, if you're watching this, you'll see it tomorrow relative to today's Monday. And thank you all for watching, and have a good one.